Well, Queens, this is Nye McGee with EURWeb.com. Thank you for giving me your time. We are back with another exciting season of RuPaul's Drag Race. What are you each most excited about? Longtime Drag Race fans and newcomers experiencing when they deep dive into this new season?
I would say I think I'm mostly excited for them to see like this season for the first time. I feel we have like drag race fans who are actually like on the show. So it's like we know what the fans are gonna want to see because we have been in their positions before. So we have like provided what they want with what we gave. So it's like everything they want to see in one package. It's like for me as a fan, as I was like there watching the show as a fan, I was getting my life. It's like the best Drag Race season ever. But also everyone's gonna say that because they're on the show. But unbiasedly, I think it's a really great season, and everyone should be very, very excited.
Yeah,
I would say I'm excited. I agree with what Lana said. I think all of us in the competition this season were sort of brought up watching the show. So hopefully the audience will be able to see that if this dream can happen for us, it could happen for them. And to, shoot for the stars or the Sam stars, if you will.
too much.
The runway looks on this show are always a standout feature. So how did you approach crafting your look this season? And do you have a favorite that you can tell us about?
I mean, having or picking a favorite amongst all my amazing looks would just be such a crime to all the other looks. I could not pick a favorite. But I will say, approaching my runway package this season, I was very calculated and very specific because in New York, I don't wear lots of clothing, or on the internet, I don't wear clothes at all for that matter. So given the chance to walk down a runway, which is something I always love doing, I've always wanted to be a model, always wanted to walk in New York Fashion Week. So every time I walk down the runway, I want it to be me walking in someone's collection of like my collection. So like I just wanted it to be, a huge culmination of just like me as a fashion model at the highest of my career. I don't know the best way to say it. I'm excited for everyone to see.
I think Acacia Forgot is just a mix of like hyper 80s, like punk and neon and shoulder pads, like the CEO of the 80s mixed with like the Dolly Parton of the country world.
The relationship between the queens are always a highlight of this show. So how would you describe your experience either bonding or clashing with your fellow competitors this season?
Yeah, of course we clash. I mean, we're drag artists and we're gonna clash. I clash with everyone mostly for fun because I like to have fun. And I like to, my favorite thing in life is to like get under people's skin and like annoy them because it makes me happy.
And of course, every good reality show needs a bit of drama, and we need somebody to bring that heighten that drama, right? Somebody's got to wear the drama crown.
No, I love performing. So if I were to be in a situation where I would be lip syncing for my life, I think I would just really let it all hang out because I feel like at my core, I'm a performer. That's what I do. So if I have to go up against someone, I feel very sorry for them. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I moved to LA approximately almost 3 years ago, and I have probably performed lip syncing maybe 5 times. I'm like a live music girl. I love to perform with a band. I'm usually up with my guitar, singing like a 45-minute set. So lip syncing is not my strong suit. So going into this, I'm like, if I ever have to lip sync, it's the end of me because I'm not a lip syncer.
Is there really an art to lip syncing?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Very much.
I think there is an art to it. I do think having the knowledge of how your voice, your mouth looks when you say certain vowels and things helps. Because sometimes I look at people lip syncing and I'm like, that's not what that looks like. But I also think the performance behind like the lip sync, I think that is something that I lack for sure.
Yeah, I like lip syncing. It's fun. It's not something that I'm the best at or in my repertoire. I'm a lip syncer, but I can hold my own. That's for sure.
I personally think that this season shows the widest range of abilities out of any season. And I think that the widest range of points of view and style and everything. And I'm so excited for everyone to see a fully like dynamic season.